All right, lots of wild happenings
Let's do this.
tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Wild paired up with the Hurricanes. Minnesota pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Devils look to run roughshod over the Panthers. New Jersey taps into another gear, and they get the win. The Wings were on the road to take on the Canadiens. Detroit puts on a clinical defense. The Blue Jackets won the last tilt between these rivals. He had a few assists and a few key takeaways the last time these rivals collided. Lots of hits and even had a goal the last time he played them. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. The center feed, and that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And here we go.
Here's the goal players out there right off the bat to start this game, and you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality. If this is what it's
today.
looking like.
The perfect order.
This thing's over. You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Lane's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the pad. Nice zone entry from the left. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes the feed from his own end. To his teammate. Here he is with the backhander. Taken by Lane. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They move the puck out of harm's way. Columbus has possession of it now. Lane's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Buckland's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Shuts him down. Picks up the puck. Passes it over. The Bruins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Here they come. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Grossman. Sends the pass over. And that one's stolen at center ice. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Blue Jackets can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Came up with a nice save.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Tough save.
Lane's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Boston's got possession here in their own end. Sedin stick handling in his own zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Gets it over to Josephson. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bruins gain possession. Quick shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He's got a step. Taking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch the rest. Stick around. is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Columbus will want to continue where they left off after the first period. They've got that one-goal lead. But it's what they've been doing on the ice, getting shots through to the net, funneling everything and disguising the shots as well. That's made
There
them
we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Well, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are heated, and they're ready to go.
And ring the bell. It's over.
This is a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Blue Jackets cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Columbus isn't slowing down in this one. They continue to put a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it here in this second. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. And a great save. With possession along the wall. And he feeds it down to Sedin. Back to the goal line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Picked up along the boards by Lane. Boston's got it in their own zone. Columbus has it near the wall. Puck grab by Lane. Columbus plays it against the boards. From the left side, moves it up ahead. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Lane's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Drives to the paint. Quick pass to Lane. Let's it go. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Marchman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Lane's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but Lane is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Quick feed down low. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. From point blank. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Boston's got the puck now. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Through center along the wing. Moves the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gets it over to Lane. Feeds it over. Boston's looking to break out. The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Bufflin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Takes the pass. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Puck dumped in. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Columbus still leads early in this third period. They have been busy offensively tonight. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. They go on the attack from the left side. And he comes up with the glove save. And the challenge is accepted. Ding, ding, it's over.
Wow, Tom. The Blue Jackets have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guys on in this fight.
Columbus players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. The Blue Jackets have it now. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Samsonov. Quick, here we go, 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Disappointing result as the rush ends.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Here's a chance. Scored! He saved it. Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it on net. Stops him with a glove.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Columbus continues to lead here late in this third period. And he takes the feed. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Dumps it in. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center. Fires it. Answers the call with a big save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Hurricanes are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Moves it quickly over to Lane. Unable to reach that one. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Along the wing up the neutral zone. There's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to the middle. He All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Bruins were in a dogfight on the road against the Blue Jackets. Columbus put up a strong fight, and they do enough to get the win. The Flames took to the ice to lock up with the Ducks. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Red Wings took to the ice for a collision with the Bruins. Detroit pops like popcorn in this one, and they skate away with the win. The Flyers were looking to steal two against the Devils. Philadelphia turned it up a notch in their own end en route to the shutout win. The Blues took to the ice to battle the Jets. Winnipeg perfect on this night in their own end, putting up the shutout win. We gotta take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Avs had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Lightning. Tampa tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Kings took to the road to match up with the Blues. St. Louis pulls one out in a nail-biter. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. Jackets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Dishes it off. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Columbus on the attack. Here's a shot. He scores! Captain!
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the reason why they're successful.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Bats the puck right out of midair. Slides it across to Waters. Turns it over. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Into the corner now. Lets it go. Too many bodies in the way. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And a stiff break setup. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides it across. Shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blue Jackets now lead by 2. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Oh my goodness, what a move! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Blue Jackets win it. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Dumps the puck in. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Columbus has the puck. Moves it to Ramsey. The Capitals play it along the wing. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Blue Jackets move it ahead. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Capitals have it now. Washington's got it against the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick pass to Ramsey. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Columbus plays it up ahead. Puts it in deep. Washington's gained possession along the boards. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Tough save by the goalie.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick shot! Oh, he got keep it out. Handles the pass. Return pass. Tries it to the crease. Oh, fantastic stop there. Columbus applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Comes up with a stop. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Columbus leads it here early in the second period as they have really applied the pressure offensively. The Blue Jackets win it. Denies him! Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Washington's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Handles a sweet feed. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes a shot. Let's go.
This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This Pico unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, chew on it, and eventually it made its way in.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have been playing lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck is dropped back underway and he shimmies around him with the puck. Shuts him down. Washington's got the puck at the defensive end.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Delore's got it along the boards. Throws it in. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall.
The Capitals need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
Takes a shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that one's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Blue Jackets have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Lane's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And it goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Makes a move in front. No room for that one to get through. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're trying this and now it's a matter of having good habits and details to carry them into the third. They don't want to give any life to their opponent, not give them an inch as they head into that intermission.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, fans, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regular play has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Columbus has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals.
The Blue Jackets are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Lanes gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Blue Jackets have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Solis. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. Grabs possession of the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. How did he stop that one? There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Columbus has it in their own end. Moves it on over to Delorier. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall.
Lane's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
And a great save.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Feeds the puck over to Lane. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Forbes wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Columbus has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! Fantastic save!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Blue Jackets win the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Ranford's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big-time stop. Shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Columbus will be put to the task in both endurance and in wills when they kick off this road trip coming up next. Lane's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Oh, a clutch save! Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Denies him with the save. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Waters is up and ready to go.
Quick pass over to Delorier.
Well, Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
They've got numbers here. Shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And the win streak comes to an abrupt end as they completely laid an egg on the ice tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're on a winning streak and you're playing really well,
Let's take a look at the scoreboard of what went down tonight on the ice. The Capitals were looking to grab points on the road against the Blue Jackets. Columbus pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. With this one in the books, there's a few other final scores we'll get you caught up on at this time. The Sharks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Flames. Calgary took this one on the strength of... Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Ducks were looking to steal 2 points against the Avalanche. Colorado posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive display. The Penguins were hoping to fly high on the road against the Capitals. Pittsburgh tested their mettle in this one, but they still come away with the win. The Kraken played a game against the Wild. Seattle pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive night. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Canucks battled it out against the Blues. Vancouver torches the Lamp in the extra frame, and they get the 2-point win. The Senators were in tough with the Canadiens. Ottawa pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. The Sabres took to the road to match up with the Flyers. Buffalo taps into another gear and skate away with the 2 points. Hey, a few more hot button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Avs were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Devils. New Jersey punches their way to victory thanks to a strong offensive display. The Jets faced off against the Canucks. Winnipeg tramples their opposition in this one with a powerhouse offensive display. The Panthers were on the road up against the Rangers. The New York Rangers turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line to hear what you have to say next. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Trovanovsky's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front!
Roach has been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck. Feeds the puck over to Brewer. Quick feed to Trovanovsky. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Takes control of the puck. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Engines running hot quickly here, Cheryl.
This might have been predetermined, happening so early. Both teams really want to set the tone here, and no better way than go toe-to-toe right off the hop.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building, everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Peluso's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Loses the coverage there. All alone! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Skates to the crease. Redirected off a stick. Lanes crossed the line and is on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
He's known for his great rebound control, and it's an excellent save, but more importantly, it's about soaking up and getting the puck out of harm's way.
Great reach with the poke check by Lane. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the opening face-off here. Number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Buffalo's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with
Not terrible.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net, being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got to get right back out.
The Sabres have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Brewer. Fires it on net. Grabs it with the glove. Roach is going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Lane's won the draw inside his own end. Leightonen's picking up steam. On the attack along the board.
Lane's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. That's gloved by Roach. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Deloyer's been on fire lately. Everything he throws up in it seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Lanes won the draw here in their own zone. And that's deflected. The Sabres played along the boards. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Sabres trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Brown's got the puck in his own zone. Columbus takes hold of the puck. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. And called for the offside. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Past the midway mark in this period. Columbus leads it 1-0. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Jovanovski. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Big time stop there. Roach has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. And he sends it across to Leitinen. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, I love the save, James, but what I love more is the way that he can control the rebound. I mean, he doesn't give up much in front. No second shot opportunities.
Takes the feed from the wing. Handles the puck. Lane's working it around in the corner. Comes up with a good save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the lane going to the frame. Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Goes right to the face. Oh, spectacular save right there. He scores!
He's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Blue Jackets pick up right where they left off and finish a good goal here to go on with the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Moves into the slot. Denies him.
Roach has had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. They have the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Columbus has the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Columbus has it against the half wall. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Buffalo's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And he slides it quickly to Beck. Takes it into the slot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he takes the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres move it in. Sends the pass over. Dishes it to Delorier. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a shot, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Philadelphia's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Sabres are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick shot! Score!
So that is sucked.
You get the snapshot off from the point. You're not necessarily looking to score. You're hoping that it hits something with direction or perhaps a second shot opportunity. But this one, as seeing eyes, it makes its way by the goaltender.
In the final moments of this period, Columbus continues to lead by a pair of goals. Quick cross-ice pass to Delorier.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick, and he get the hattie.
And now he moves it quickly to Beck. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! Stops him cold! Roach is going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes it to the front.
Well, I really like the timing of this power play, James. It is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score goals.
Columbus continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating the offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coaches going to hold this one. It's been a
Go, look out.
That's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Blue Jackets really found a lot of different ways to get on the power play tonight and make the most of those opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores around the league. The Sabres had an on-ice collision with the Blue Jackets. Columbus played pad the stats night, winning easily. Hey, with this one all said and done, let's get you caught up on some of the other final matchups in the league tonight. The Red Wings were hoping to take a bite out of the Penguins. Detroit technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Kraken played on the road against the Ducks. Anaheim put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. The Sharks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Stars. Dallas took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Capitals were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Avalanche. Washington posts the overtime winner late, and they get the 2 points. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Islanders had their hands full with the Blue Jackets. Columbus takes this one thanks to a beautiful performance in goal for the shutout win. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Sens faced off with the Maple Leafs. Toronto pushes past in a tight one. The Knights were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Blues. Vegas takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next.
Why I did?